Ms. Proctor, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
My husband is extremely supportive of the children and me, and
Your husband? Are you guys currently married?
my ex-husband.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I would like to reduce the amount that he has to pay because he's paying more than he should. He takes care of the children's everything we need. He provides very well for us, and I have my own job, and so it would really make me happy, Your Honor.
Ms. Proctor steps into the courtroom with an unexpected request not for more child support, but less. She says her ex-husband already supports her and the kids generously. But wait, why would a mother ask for less money? Unless something much bigger is going on? The judge listens. But this calm start is just the beginning of chaos. Why does she want it reduced that much? Stay tuned.
And I have my own job, and so it would really make me happy, Your Honor, if you could reduce the agreement that we have from $1,426.56 a month to $415 a month, please.
Is that what you all agreed to? The $415?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. And what else does Dad pay for?
He covers any extracurricular activities that the children would like to do, anything that they want, they get.
Okay.
And he covers their health insurance. He's an excellent father.
Okay.
She's not asking for a few dollars. Off she wants to slash child support from $1,426 to $415. The judge is stunned. The father is supposedly covering everything, already activities, health insurance, and more. But something feels off. This isn't just generosity, it's hiding something. How much does he really pay? And why is she so agreeable?
He's an excellent father.
Okay, so you say he covers extracurricular activities,
Yes, ma'am.
health insurance. How much is health insurance?
I don't know. He would have all of the numbers for whatever he says I will agree with.
Okay, that is pretty generous to be covering the extracurricular activities. Is there anything else that he pays for?
Anything that they need, he takes care of.
Okay, okay. And what are the ages of the children?
1.5. I was pregnant when we got divorced. We have a 4-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 10-year-old.
Okay. All right, that's a nice little spread you all have there. It sounds like the Brady Bunch. Okay.
As the judge asks for details, Miss Proctor can't even name the health insurance costs. She says, whatever he says, I agree. Is this love or fear? Their kids range from 1 to 10 years old, and this man has funded everything. The judge begins to suspect. Is she hiding the real reason behind this generous front? Is the father about to confess or be exposed?
That's a nice little spread you all have there. It sounds like the Brady Bunch. Okay. So is there anything else you need me to know before I move over to him?
No, ma'am.
Okay. And, sir, will you agree to everything that she's been saying, that that's you all's agreement?
It is. We didn't have a court-ordered thing. It was just something that we came up with.
Okay. So you're paying right now, you're giving her $415 a month for the children.
Correct.
All right. And you're covering all extracurricular activities for each of them.
That's correct. That includes summer camp and baseball and everything. Yes.
Okay. So they go to summer camp every year for the whole summer?
Correct.
When questioned, the father confirms yes, he pays $415 a month, plus covers extracurriculars and full summer camp. The judge is baffled. Most courtrooms see battles, not peace, but this one seems too perfect. And when things look too perfect, there's usually a storm on the horizon. Wait until you hear the camp coast.
Okay. So they go to summer camp every year for the whole summer?
Correct.
And how much is that?
It's about $200 per kid.
Per kid. Okay. Yep. Yeah, that definitely... It's good that you all can come to that sort of an agreement and do that, because that's not something that happens all the time in this courtroom, and I'm pretty sure in a lot of child support courtrooms around Texas. Okay, so that is good you all came to that. How much is health insurance?
It's $289 a month.
$289 a month. Okay.
Each child's summer camp costs $200, and he covers it all. Plus, he pays $289 monthly in health insurance. It sounds like this man is a dream, until you remember, she wants to court involved now. Why bring this to court if their private agreement is working? What's the real motive? Is this all just set up for something bigger?
How much is health insurance?
It's $289 a month.
$289 a month. Okay, so you say you all did, this is not a court order, so this is the first time that there will be an order in place.
Correct.
So just so the court understands, make sure that you understand your child support in terms of what you were paying. I believe you said that number was $1,426.56, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. Based on that, your gross would have been, it is, based on the documents that you presented, your gross is about $5,000 a month. Your net is about $4,075.88.
The court finally crunches the numbers. His gross income is $5,000, netting $4,075 monthly. Based on that, his original support was fair. But if this case was going so smoothly, why bring financial documents now? Ms. Proctor might be about to flip the script and expose secrets no one saw coming. She interrupts the jug and everything changes.
Your gross is about $5,000 a month. Your net is about $4,075.88. So what I will do is go ahead and adopt
Your
the
Honor,
agreement. Yes.
I'm sorry, can I interrupt you for a moment?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm really not comfortable with this agreement, but he's really mean. And if I don't agree to it,
I object, Your Honor. I'm not doing
What's
anything.
your legal objection?
I'm on the grounds that it may incriminate me.
Okay.
he has, I can prove that he makes at least $4.7 million a year. I have all the account information here provided to me by his bookie.
Just as the judge prepares to sign off, Ms. Proctor interrupts, her voice trembling. He's mean. I'm scared not to agree. Then boom, she claims he earns $4.7 million and launders money. The courtroom freezes. The father tries to object, but it's too late. The truth is flooding in. Money laundering, abuse. It's about to unravel.
I have all the account information here provided to me by his bookie. He laundries money, and I would just like to take whatever money you want to give us that's going to make him happy and give us a protective order. The children have already gone to a safe place, and I'm going to leave as soon as I get here so he can't hurt us anymore, please.
Okay.
She's crazy, Your Honor. She's crazy.
I'm crazy, yeah. That's okay, I'm crazy. I'll just agree
So
to
you're
this.
agreeing that you're crazy?
Absolutely. Whatever he says, I'll agree to.
Okay. So what I'll do, because you all have been doing this, is go ahead and adopt the agreement between the two of you.
Tears in her voice. She pleads for a protective order. He launders money. My kids are already at a safe place. The father laughs it off, calling her crazy. But it's not funny. The judge, sensing real fear, treads carefully. TheCourtrooms.com shadows this isn't a case, it's a cry for help. Next, she predicts her own death on record.
You all have been doing this, is go ahead and adopt the agreement between the two of you based on the documentation
Can you maybe
I have.
make sure there's some life insurance for the children so that when he kills me that they'll be taken care
Oh
of?
my gosh. Not to sound insensitive, but in terms of protective orders, this is not the court that you would want to be in. You would definitely need to be in another court. But if you're thinking in terms of safety, I think your first step is to call 911 and maybe speak to some police officers or whatnot. Sir, I don't know what you're doing to this woman. However,
not doing
unfortunately, I'm not saying that you are, but based on what she said.
He
As
has,
far as my
he has
job-
every,
Her voice cracks. Make sure there's life insurance for the kids. When he kills me, the room falls silent. The judge urges her to call 911 and consider real protection. The father scoffs, but the court isn't laughing anymore. The drama is no longer about dollars. It's about life or death. The judge makes a final ruling. What will it be?
I'm not saying that you are, but based on what she said.
he
As
has,
far as my
he has,
job
everybody
goes.
on the books. I have the proof. I can give it to you.
No, ma'am.
There's
You know what?
receipts.
don't
I
even
have
wanna be
access to
incriminated
all
in
of
that.
his accounts.
No, thanks. So what I'm going to do is adopt the agreement between you all based on what you've been doing. The $415 a month, you will continue to pay that. You will continue to pay the $289 in health insurance. You will continue to cover extracurricular activities for each of the children, including summer camp. If there's nothing further, you all are dismissed. And I think I need to go have a drink because you
Thank you, Your Honor.
guys have really, made me nervous.
The judge finalizes the order. $415 per month, $289 in health insurance, and coverage for all activities including summer camp. But behind the numbers lingers fear, uncertainty, and unresolved danger. As the judge says, "I think I need a drink." We're left wondering how many cases like this go unnoticed. If this story moved you, like, comment your thoughts, and subscribe for more real courtroom moments that matter. Was justice served or just barely survived?